back to this special reaction here. Once again, another special reaction. It is Star Wars Celebration Day, and at Star Wars Celebration Con, whatever you call it, they released a trailer for Star Wars Episode 9. They kind of did the whole Avengers Endgame thing when they released this trailer. They didn't, like, put the title with it, which I haven't seen the title yet. They just called it Star Wars Episode 9. I think teaser trailer, but it's 2 minutes long, so I'm gonna react to it and then give you guys my thoughts, kind of talk about it a little bit. But you didn't come here to see me talk, you came here to see me react, so let's react to this trailer. Go. Okay. I hear Rey running. Star Wars ASMR confirmed. Ooh. Rey! Sweet. Was she running through the desert?
We've passed on all we know.
Oh, wow.
1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Every generation has a legend. Is Rey going to be the legend of this generation? What is she staring at, too, by the way? I'm assuming it's a ship. Points to me! Oh, shit! She's hit the superhero pose! Oh, that's awesome! Wait, she's gonna outrace the pod? Holy shit, that was cool! That was awesome. Whoa. That was a cool move. Hey, alright.
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
The hell is that? Wait a minute. Was that? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. That laughing at the end. Was that? Oh shit, that's Emperor Palpatine. I remember him. Holy crap, that is a lot in that freaking trailer. That was awesome. For those of you who don't really know, I'm not really that much of a Star Wars fan, as you can tell by my props department, aka whatever was left in the toy chest whenever my nephews left. When I was younger, my brother was more of the Star Wars fan. He had like the whole prequel and like main trilogy like set on VHS, and he had like a whole bunch of like Star Wars toys. I wasn't really that much into the films. I would still like sit down and watch them with him. To this day, really my favorite Star Wars film is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, as you can tell, once again, by my props department. The only prop that I have that's actually Star Wars is a Jyn Erso Funko Pop bobblehead, because, yeah, Rogue One was my favorite Star Wars film, still is. I had seen The Last Jedi, in the battle, I guess there is a battle, apparently. In the battle of did I like Last Jedi versus did I not like Last Jedi, I kind of just ended up in between. Yes, there are good parts, there are kind of dumb parts. I don't really have a problem with, like, I know a lot of people had the dumb problem with, like, the whole fuel thing with the ships. It's just like, obviously there's been some kind of fuel in Star Wars, it's just that's never been a problem because all the other ships have always been fueled. I mean, what do you think friggin' the ships go off of in Star Wars? Like, it's fuel. But yeah, I did have a kind of a problem with the whole Finn Rose storyline that didn't really go anywhere. I don't know. I guess it kind of gave Rose and Finn like a chance to like get to know each other and connect, so we could have that moment at the end where Rose like stops Finn from sacrificing himself for the good of the cause. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen The Last Jedi, but I thought there were some great parts in it. I thought there were some kind of dumb parts, but all in all, I still enjoyed it, you know? Since then, I haven't gone back and I once or twice have gone back and either rewatched two of my favorite moments from Star Wars history from the movies. And you'll understand why. Rogue One is one of my favorite films here in a second. I will watch over and over again the Duel of the Fates battle. Actually, no, I have three favorite moments from Star Wars. The Duel of the Fates battle, obviously, because for that iconic music alone. The battle between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, where they're fighting on the lava planet. And then the scene from Rogue One, Darth Vader's scene in the hallway, where he freaking, like, all you hear is his breathing, and then his lightsaber ignites, and then he goes down the hallway just killing people left and right. I thought that was just an awesome scene. And those were two awesome lightsaber battles. And the thing I liked about Rogue One the most was, one, it wasn't really put up in this whole like big continuity thing. We already knew what was gonna happen. It was just basically like, it's kind of like reading the story of Hansel and Gretel. You kind of already know what's gonna happen, but like it's interesting to read and like see how things got to that point. Yeah, like we knew that the plans for the Death Star got to the people and got to Leia, but it was interesting to see how they got there. And I know some people still thought that Rogue One was stupid. Personally, I thought Solo was stupid, and I don't know if I'm alone in that. Please let me know in the comment section below. Did you like the movie Solo? What is your favorite Star Wars film? But yeah, talking about that trailer, that was a lot of setup just to talk about the trailer. That was a lot of stuff. We had Rey freaking doing like some sort of like kick flip, back flip move over a TIE fighter. Are they called TIE fighters? See, I'm the worst person to do a freaking reaction to this trailer, but I was so interested in seeing it just after what happened in The Last Jedi that like I wanted to see what the hell was gonna happen. So we have Rey like getting down to a superhero pose, and it looks like Kylo is flying the ship, and then all of a sudden Rey starts running. And then as the TIE fighter gets closer, you see her like do a backflip over the fucking TIE fighter. That looked awesome. And then we go into like some kind of rock planet. Looks like it could be the same planet. And then we see Kylo fighting some people in battle and like fixing his helmet. Finn and the other guy, BB-8, Chewbacca, and Lando Calrissian is back. He's flying the Millennium Falcon. That's gonna be pretty cool. It's interesting seeing him back in movies. Then we have like some kind of Mad Max scene with like, what is his name? The guy who played Apocalypse in X-Men. I can't think of his name. But yeah, he's like on some kind of Mad Max vehicle with C-3PO. That looks pretty cool. And Finn. And then you got Leia, rest in peace Carrie Fisher, in some kind of forest with Rey. I don't know if that's Endor, or was that what? See, I'm the worst kind of person to do a Star Wars reaction thing. Is that forest planet I'm thinking of the one with the Ewoks from the end of the original trilogy? Like, you guys are gonna have to lay out some of this stuff in the comments. But yeah, she's like crying. I don't know if she's saying goodbye. And then they like get to this like watery like planet, to like this coastline, and they look out. And it looks like something's crashed into the water. From the looks of it, it looks like the Death Star, like the OG original Death Star, like the curved part of it. Like, I mean, obviously, yeah, like at some point this exploded Death Star, like the pieces would have fallen down to a planet somewhere. Apparently this piece fell down to this like planet in this water. and Rey's like carrying something in her hand. I can't tell if that's just a book bag. I may be overanalyzing this. I gotta wait for new Rockstars to come out with a video for this. And then at the end, I hear Emperor Palpatine's laugh, and then I thought I saw something on Twitter before I started filming this reaction that the guy that played Palpatine is gonna be in this film, which sounds pretty freaking cool. The name, The Rise of the Skywalkers. That sounds like a very interesting name to pick. So we had Star Wars The Force Awakens, we had Star Wars The Last Jedi, and now we have Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Even though Skywalker died in the last film, I don't know if we ever got clarification if he died at the end of the last film, like when Luke had the big standoff with Kylo. I don't know if we know for sure if he's dead. I don't know what other Skywalker could rise. I don't know. I mean, unless they try and like do some backpedaling and say, no, Rey is a Skywalker. Rey is a Skywalker. She's there. I don't know. Kylo is sort of a Skywalker. He's like half Skywalker. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we get like a double twist at the end. Rey becomes sort of evil, and then Kylo becomes sort of the hero. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. That was an awesome trailer. There's a lot of great stuff. Favorite moment of the trailer is so pretty much in that whole trailer, like it's tied between Rey's like backflip over the TIE fighter, and that's tied with hearing Palpatine's voice. Those are the two biggest moments from the trailer for me. Let me know what you thought in the comments. What was your favorite moment of the trailer? And are you excited for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker? Also, a couple bonus questions. Number one, what is your favorite lightsaber? Is it the red? Is it the blue? Is it Kylo's lightsaber? Was it Mace Windu's lightsaber? Yoda's lightsaber? Let me know in the comment section below. And also, what is your favorite Star Wars film out of all of them? Is it Rogue One? Is it The Last Jedi? Is it the Ewok Christmas special? Was that what it's called? Like I said, I'm the worst kind of guy to do a freaking Star Wars reaction for, but I still enjoy it. I'm glad I got to see this trailer. Rise of Skywalker. I'm excited for it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.